Thank you for sticking with us for this OU Nightly Super Tuesday special coverage. We have some breaking news here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's right. The Associated Press has officially called Oklahoma's results. AP has called Oklahoma former President Donald Trump with only 6% of the votes in. And President Joe Biden has won Oklahoma's Democratic primary.
And on the Republican side, Virginia, North Carolina, and Tennessee have also been declared for Donald Trump. And in the Democratic primary, Iowa, Virginia, Vermont, North Carolina, Oklahoma, and Tennessee go to Joe Biden.
Now, OU Nightly's Abigail Franklin has the latest on the polls in Texas. Abigail, what are things looking like in the Lone Star State?
Yeah, results are slowly trickling in for the race in Texas as Democrats are battling for that chance to face Ted Cruz in November. And with only 29% of those votes being counted in Texas right now, we know that Colin Allred is leading with 70.3% of those votes, and Roland Gutierrez is trailing with only 9.9% of those votes. And while these numbers are still coming in, some of those votes are actually going to Republican candidate Ted Cruz with over 500,000 votes. And as more votes are being counted, we'll keep you updated with these election results. Mecca, Noah.
Thank you, Abigail, for that update. While the Associated Press has already called Oklahoma for both Biden and Trump, only 11% of the votes have been reported.
And the count is still underway here in the state. And OU Nightly's Ireland Fitzer is out at a polling location in Norman, Ireland.
Yeah, Oklahoma is starting to see those results, but just like this precinct here, workers are still inside trying to get that last-minute counting done and trying to get those last-minute numbers out. Now, I did visit 2 other voting places here in Norman today, and I will say I did see a steady stream of people up until 7 p.m. until they closed. People were very adamant about getting their vote in and, of course, encouraging others to go out and vote. Mecca, Noah, back to y'all.
Thanks, Ireland. As we continue to follow the larger national voting results, we're still following the Norman-specific vote on the OG&E franchise agreement. OU Nightly's Victoria Anderson has the latest. Victoria?
Mecca, Noah, we just got some of the latest numbers from the City of Norman's OG&E agreement into our newsroom. Take a look. Now, these numbers are constantly changing, but about 5 minutes ago, in a slim margin, the nays have it with 53% voting the agreement down and a close 46% voting yes. And I am just getting it in that right now we're getting a closer election right now with about 50% saying yes and 49% saying no. City officials were hopeful for different outcomes this year after making no changes to the original agreement that was shot down the previous year. Though with only 5% of voters turning out in 2023, polls are now showing over 5,000 voters came out this year, and that's just right now. We'll bring you the latest as it comes into our newsroom. Mecca, Noah.
And newer results in right now, Biden has gotten Maine. Thanks, Victoria, for that update, and thank you for tuning in to our Super Tuesday special election coverage. We'll be back with all the updates shortly.